Would everyone like to introduce themselves? Drew's also here, but he doesn't want to get up. He's in the corner. All right.
Real.
Pan Communication states in the article 3 reasons public speaking is important. Communication is the backbone of our society. It allows us to form connections, influence decisions, and motivate change. Without communication skills, the ability to progress in the world of the working world and in life itself would be nearly impossible. Speech is clearly important. I'm taking a class about speech. I'm giving a speech now. It's going to be around your entire life. And so it's important to have a good idea on how to structure a speech, so when you are in these situations where you're going to need to be presenting to an audience, you have a general idea on how to build one. Speeches are typically made up of the introduction, the body, and a conclusion. Without further ado, the first main point is the introduction. This is going to lead off your speech. You need to hook the audience and then introduce your points. In A Pocket Guide to Public Speaking by O'Hare Rubenstein Stewart, it says, a good introduction serves as an attention getter, previews the topic and main points, and establishes your credibility as a speaker. Once you've established and done all of that, you can then move on to your body. The body is the meat. It's the essence of what your speech is about. In Joyce Ferguson's 2002 article, Speech Structure, she breaks it down into the 4S structure: signpost, state the point, support the point, and summarize the point. Each part is different important about your every individual part of your body. Your signpost is going to immediately put forward, here's the new section. We're entering a new part of the body. Stating the point is establishing what you are now going to talk about. You need to let the listeners know what this part of your body is about. Supporting the point. Once you've made your point, you need to show evidence on why this is important or why it is true. And then finally, you need to summarize the point, which is once you've finished talking about what your main point is and backing it up, you recondense it so listeners can stay attentive and know what they just heard and make sense of it all. And then, after you accomplish your body, you're going to move on to your conclusion. The conclusion will tie a nice bow around your present of words. In Structuring Your Speech by the University of Pittsburgh, they say that the conclusion should accomplish two things: summarize the main ideas and give a sense of closure and completion to your entire speech. You've just been talking for a long time about all different kinds of things, and now you need to get the attention of all of your listeners, tie it back into things that they know that you've already said, so they can again kind of catch back up, process, understand, and analyze your words. And speaking of conclusions, today I told you how to build an informative speech from the ground up, starting with how to introduce your speech, structuring the body, and finalizing it all in the conclusion. The University of Minnesota's book, Stand Up and Speak Out, states that there are 3 purposes of speaking: to inform, to persuade, and entertain. Today I gave a speech that was meant to inform, to teach the listeners how to structure their speech and good effective ways at communicating so that listeners can stay engaged and understand your words. Now, of course, you'll probably also have to, when you give speeches, persuade and entertain. However, no matter what type of speech you're giving, it's all going to follow the same simple structure of your introduction, your body, and your conclusion. Thank you.